Okay, just a little further on this theme of using these snow guard brackets that we have in stock for mounting brackets for things on SBO conversions. The last video I had shown how they could be used for mounting the VM2 or VM3 filters. They can also be used for mounting the HP-16 and HP-26 hot plates in situations where you need a 90-degree bracket as opposed to the usual mounting bracket that we have for these, which is like a hat section that goes over the top and has 4 bolt holes in it. So if you have an HP-16 hot plate or HP-26 hot plate and you need to mount it with an angle bracket, you can use our SB190 SureBond EverSeal adhesive that we also have in stock. I've used this stuff for years for all kinds of projects, and it is incredibly strong. You do have to allow it curing time. You can see that it cures ultimate strength is 2,000 tensile, 2,000 pounds per square inch. So you can apply that to the bracket and then glue that to the underside of the HP-16. If you're concerned about strength, you can actually fit 2 of these side by side underneath the hot plate. You could have 2 of them side by side. Sorry, just working one-handed here. I need a tripod for my camera, but anyway. You have 2 side by side, and you can actually put a VM2 or VM3 on top. Just let it overhang just enough that the bottom drain can be used. So in this case, you'd have your oil in coming in the side inlet rather than the bottom inlet, of course. And once again, the SB190, if you had a flush plug in the bottom, you'd have to make sure that that's flush, plugging off this spare oil inlet hole. But then the SB190 can also be used to glue, believe it or not, the filter to the hot plate and make up an assembly. So you can visualize that the same types of ideas can be mixed and matched and used to mount Rome valves or hydroforce valves, etc. Mechanical fasteners are great, but you don't always have to use screws and bolts. The SureBond, if you have clean surfaces and enough curing time, I found very useful. I've actually used it a number of times to mount VM2s, VM3s onto battery trays of battery tray of a Jetta or the fender, top of a fender of a Mercedes, that sort of thing, rather than using drilling and bolting, and that works fine. But anyway, in terms of the brackets, just wanted to show that there are lots of possibilities for using these brackets, and they're very inexpensive. I'll list them on the website separately, but if you're ordering a VM2 or VM3 or a hot plate and you'd like one of these, just let us know and we'll just toss one in the box at the time of shipping. The SB190 is, I think it's $10 a tube, and I'll list that on the PlantDrive website as well.